Give me more gang members. I turned on, like the update told me gang members were going to be a thing. I have one.
Whoa.
That's not even a gang member. It's just one guy.
That sounds like every gang in high school is just like one person and then like his buddies. Also, can I really not get up on this table? Yeah, there's like an invisible ceiling. There we go. Now I'm up on it. I'm just gonna take all this gold. I'm still trying not to take the bowl.
Oh yeah, back to that.
It's like, I hate how they put stuff in these bowls and stuff like that. I also hate how you can pick up the bowls, though.
Like, why, basically?
Yeah, like, there's no need.
At least Fallout's going to change that a little bit, where you can like, break things down. So
well, yeah, but like beyond that, though,
why have
like,
them to begin with?
There's one person who argued, like, oh, well, you know, you get to, like, decorate your house with that stuff. I'm like, you can also just buy it.
Like, for killing his ex-door neighbor by chopping down an apple tree, accidentally landed on the neighbor's head.
That's not, like...
That's not really...
That's not a reason to go to jail, though, right?
Yeah, that's just... I don't know. You can still go to jail for manslaughter.
No, but I mean, like, if it was an accident...
I don't know. Involuntary manslaughter.
Yeah, but, like, there's a big difference between, well, I was, like, driving my car and then hit this dude, and, like, hey, he just walked out in front of me, man. Like, that's being criminally negligent, right? But, like... Yeah. If you chop down a tree and then the tree like falls over and like kinda hits the guy, like you're not really at fault. Like if anything, that guy is at fault because he's like standing there just letting it happen. Unless it like crashed through his house and killed him, but like
I was looking up all the legal terms. It's also like deprived of heart, murder, just straight up murder.
Oh wow! Hey Nick,
it's very similar, but not quite.
This iron door is a master lock.
Oh, I'm not going in there.
I just unlocked it.
Oh, that's right. It's not gated off by level.
No, but I mean because I had a key.
Ah.
Also, Skyrim plus Canada. Have you talked to the Jarl of Manitoba or the Premier of Hjalmarch? No. Neither of those.
He found a meth lab.
I found him. Okay, so you missed, Brain. You missed this entire thing, where I found basically a meth lab, and then somehow it turned out to be a vampire hideout. Where like a well just shoots out blood, which by the way, Nick, I'm looking at this well now. It is shooting out blood. There's also some skeletons in the water, so like I mean that probably doesn't help. You know? Activate blood spring.
Oh, man. That fountain, though. Can you use trinket?
I mean, I'm gonna save.
Yeah, good idea.
Like I already have a save really close to this, but I don't want to have to go and like pick out all those gems again. Activate blood spring. I've contracted vampirism.
There you go. That's what you wanted.
Yes and no. I didn't want to contract vampirism yet. I want to contract vampirism when I become part of the Dawn Guard's enemy.
Not too bad. It's not. You're not immediately a vampire anyways. Plus, you can just cure it.
Yeah, it's like costly.
No, it's not. You just go pray to a shrine. It's worth it.
Oh, like you mean like the vampirus as opposed to like being a vampire?
Yeah. So I think because you turn into a vampire over time.
Yeah, but I think like it's like a day, and the closest travel is probably like not a day. Actually, just happened to get to this dungeon myself the other day. I got Dawn Guard recently. I never found this place in my life, so it scares the hell out of me.
Well, it is the Dawn Guard only one, so I guess that's probably why you never found it.
I mean, I had apparently Dawn Guard DLC active when I didn't own Dawn Guard, as we have evidence from me having DLC from Dawn Guard. And just, like, getting the achievements.
Still have one gang member. Come on.
This is associated with a quest. I snuck into a meth lab and found this.
Yeah, we're pretty sure it was at some point associated with a quest, and will be probably, but we've already killed everybody here, so, you know.
Yeah, no, like, we have no idea what this is about. We just kind of showed up here.
That's their fault putting it right in the path to that, like, mountain.
It is. I never asked for this, Nick. Oh yeah, that's right. I just unlocked an expert lock.
Get your prisoners to just chop wood and make them into planks, and
Chop,
they're worth like
chop,
they're worth
dig,
$1,200.
Chop, chop, dig, dig.
This wood is worth way, way more than the license plates that they make. The stack of license plates they make is worth $110. This wood, $1,200.
That's kind of beautiful, though.
What the hell?
Okay, well now I can zoom in while I'm aiming, which is actually really helpful.
Yeah, but then you get to slow down time eventually and all that shit.
Yeah, you get like bullet time.
It's all nice. I
like having bullet time. So now I need to like go to a town and pray at a shrine.
If you want to get rid of it, yeah.
I really want to get rid of it right now because if you hit stage 3 vampirism, it's illegal.
I'm aware of this.
Which, by the way, I cannot express to you how much I love that. Because like
you become too much of a vampire. For
yeah, like stage 1 and 2 vampirism, they don't really notice it. But then you hit a point where vampirism just becomes illegal, and it's like, what does that mean? It's like you enter a town and all the guards freak out, and it's like, I understand if you're freaking out. Oh god, this frostbite spider. Now I'm poisoned too. Ugh. I know I'm not a vampire yet. I'm gonna go cure it at a shrine because I don't want to become a vampire. If you leave the sanguine vampirus or vampirus sanguine or whatever the goddamn Latin terms they decide to go with are, you eventually become a vampire. I understand the vampire mechanic. I've been a vampire before, and then I became an illegal vampire.
Illegal vampire.
Basically, it's like if you feed enough and you let go too many nights, then you just become an illegal vampire. Is that man angry at me? Nope. What is that? This man is getting attacked by wolves, but he's more concerned with talking to me. He's dead. he trapped me in a cutscene, and I couldn't get out of the dialogue, so he got mauled by wolves.
Nice.
He's like, take this, and I mean, now he's dead. Oh, Nick. I just kicked a wolf in the face, and then chopped it in the head. Did you see someone run past here? I mean, there's a dead man right next to you. Nick, this is great. Yeah, he went that way. I presume this studded armor of the squire belongs to you. I really like how this quest line already worked. He gave you a random magic item. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it back to this hunter. Like, also, like, he's dead, so he can't reward me anyway.
Yes.
How'd you get this? The dead man right beside you. It's not much, but it's something. I'm going to track down that thief and murder him. He is right. He's looking at he just looted his body.
You tracked him down. You didn't murder him, but...
Oh my god. That's really good. That was such a weird quest. I am more preoccupied with, you know, getting rid of this stolen loot than these wolves. He died right before my eyes. I don't know what's more dumb though. Wait, is this woman coming up to talk to me too? Yep. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? Wow, this woman is a bitch. She runs up to me and she just goes, "Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sick," and then runs away. What the frig?
I'm sorry.
What the frig is today in terms of Skyrim? Accidental, you know, vampire meth lab. Dude gets mauled by wolves in front of me. This dude killed 2 saber cats. Damn. I'm gonna loot both of them. Oh, this is the old orc that you can fight and kill him. Do you remember that guy, Nick?
Oh, yeah, now I do. Yeah.
This dude just like killed these 2 saber cats while I wasn't here, I guess.
Shit.
Those things are tough too. Oh man, today is a wild day in Skyrim. The guy that wants a good death. Yeah, I always cheat him out of a good death.
Aww.
Did I just get attacked? Yup. That's what the frig, Nick. There's a ghost dog fighting me. What the frig? There's some dickhead shooting arrows at me from a freaking bridge. What did I do to you? Also, why do you have a ghost dog?
And can I have one?
Well, I can have one, but why is this wood elf trying to fight me? I think there's no context for this. They're just aggro.
It happens sometimes.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Go rest in whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna take your crap. You don't even have a lot of crap that's very good. You're the worst kind of person that attacks me at random. The one that doesn't even have anything I can sell. This is a weird day. Arbitrary meth lab. Vampire coven. Vampire coven running the arbitrary meth lab. Man throwing armor at me and being like, yeah, listen, don't worry about these wolves. And then a man coming up and being like, have you seen the man that took this armor from me? And then he was just dead next to him. And then he looted his body afterwards and didn't even recognize him. Oh, crap. I actually found, like, another area where there might be a dragon or something. I never asked for any of... What the frig? Who are you? This man's angry at me, too! Screw you! There's, like, this mage... Also, he enchanted a bunch of chickens.
Like
Seriously, there's just a bunch of glowing chickens right now. This necromancer brought these chickens to life, I guess.
They didn't even attack you or anything. They're just like, well, we're just gonna keep going being chickens.
That is the worst necromancer. What is this?
That's really good.
I want none of any of this.
He just has a chicken egg.
Yeah, I ate it. He also has a giant's toe, more chicken eggs. Hey, a soul gem. So he had some sort of crazy altar going on here. It also has a chicken nest in it. The chicken whisperer. Ash pile. Chicken breast. So he actually did resurrect these chickens from the dead. These are undead chickens. You are a messed up dead necromancer.
I mean, it's better than like bringing back people, I guess.
I saw. It's practice.
Yeah.
I saw a thing today where it was like the evolution of like people, right? And it was like child, young adult, adult, old person, and then it was like the path diverged, and it was like ghost, skeleton. And as it kept going along the skeleton path, it got to reverse necromancer. You should be able to make an army of chickens take over a town. Just get that mod that lets you just like summon children.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, there's a mod that lets you summon children, and you end up like summoning like hundreds of children, and then it just like overruns stuff.
That's terrifying. It's like
so,
the worst way to take over our country.
Nick, I ended up at the destination I needed to get to by accident.
Just running around randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, it works.
Is there's please only there's a shrine here.
I don't see why you're not just fast traveling to a town, honestly, but alright.
Because I wanted to explore.
Make up your mind then.
Well, I want to explore and also not be a vampire.
I really want to get rid of this vampire. No, I want to explore more.
Well, I mean, come on. Like, when the first thing that happens to me when I get out of an area is seeing a man mauled to death, and then another man coming up to find the mauled to death man, and then looting that man. Like, I need to see what else is going on in this world. There should just be a shrine in every town, to be honest.
There might be. I don't know. It might be small.
If he hadn't formally discovered the town yet, so he could have fast traveled to it. Yeah, that's not what we were meaning. I did discover Riften, so I could have just fast traveled to Riften. I might just fast travel to Riften. And then it will be like, oh, you contracted, vampirism. Like,
again, I'm pretty sure we'll slip rid of it even when you contract it. I forget. Maybe not. I don't know.
I remember having it, and it was just like, you now have to go to this place, and then go to this place, and this guy will teach you how to not be a vampire. And I was like, really?
Oh, yeah, it's right. You have to have a potion of cure disease.
Wait.
There's potions for that, too.
I think I have one.
Yeah. Like, I didn't even think about that, because usually I just go to a town, because...
Yep, there it is.
Potion.
Cure disease.
Oh,
Active effects. No longer a vampire. Alright. I know I wasn't a pure vampire yet, but I was becoming a vampire. Also, the fact that vampirism is a disease in this is amazing. It's just like, yeah, I went out with this chick last night. She kept biting me. Now I feel gross. It's just like, dude, I think you might be becoming a vampire.
It's basically the
Is there a
Og.
medication for that?
It's basically the Og.
No, that was just, like, bad.
Give me a second.
You seem quite happy. We'll play it again sometime when we get a lot of people.
I don't know.
It's always just like, Charlie seems to be busy lately, and Misty seems to be busy, and...
What's up with
Playing-
that? Charlie's
playing-
never busy.
Whenever I message Charlie, he doesn't respond until, like, 8 o'clock at night, and then I'm like, do you want to stream? And he's like, I have to do something tomorrow.
It's all vague about it.
Well, it's usually, like, an exam thing, so I can't hold it against him, but, you know. I'll take your stuff, man. Thing I should watch out for? It's pretty cold up there, and watch your footing. Yeah, it's not like I know.
Santa Claus.
What?
This biography on this person stole Santa Claus and demanded a packet of sweets and a personal unicorn.
I thought he was going to say they demanded a personal union. I'm not going to read all the graveyards tend not to get out, if you catch my meaning. Just constant orgies.
I was wondering what that means.
Come at me, spider. Wow, spiders have so much HP. Until you cleave their heads in. Don't ask me why I'm using an axe either when I'm a swift and nimble character. The reason is because axes do a lot of damage and cleave into people.
Yeah, they're like in the middle.
They're a perfect thing in that they swing really fast and they also do a lot of damage, but also it's like, are you a woodsman? Here you go. Have an axe. Also, I love how they tell you, like, oh yeah, it's basically just really cold up there, but otherwise there's not a lot of threats. Big monster.
Yeah, there's trolls everywhere. You know.
Yeah. Don't worry about the trolls. They're not a threat. They're as afraid of you as you are of them. I think that's a lie. Nah, who are you gonna believe? I've got more experience here. I really think it's not true. Nah. Oh, man. I was gonna say, please tell me that you're wearing a hat or something.
Speaking of tunnels.
You got one.
Four people
These supplies he gave you, after you put them in a chest at the top, take them again and drop them. They ignore gravity. It's a bug. Oh.
Like they float or do they float away? That's what I want to know.
Well, if that happens, then we'll have it all on footage.
This time.
Like that
I
time
like that one
Dirty
guy.
Bomb when he flew away.
Guy just reverse gravity.
What
and,
the
like,
frig
flew
is...
up.
I don't want to fight an ice snake right now, okay? This is... Wow, the ice snake is strong, too.
Those things are really strong.
I've never fought one this early in the game before. Or in this location. So that was kind of weird. Weakness to frost discovered from wraith teeth. News, don't eat wraith's teeth. They just stay in one spot. You can even jump on them. Oh,
Oh, cool. Sweet.
man, this ice wolf is a lot stronger than the previous wolves that I fought. Ice wolves do not mess around. They're not normal wolves.
Yeah, they're ice wolves.
It's a bit of a misnomer. They're not really made out of ice. Do you know that in Canada we have a type of bear called the spirit bear?
Yeah, I can see that.
It's a type of black bear that 1 in 10 are born completely white, and it's not albinism. It's just a recessive gene that makes black bears white bears. Yeah. It's illegal to kill them.
Yeah, I think so.
Because they're like a sacred thing to natives. However, we might inadvertently kill them a lot. Because a company wants to put up an oil pipeline through their home. Because, of course. Can I just Skyrim jump up this cliff? Nope. I found that that's a thing you can do in Dragon Age Inquisition, too. You can jump up a lot of, like, cliff sides, and it's really stupid. Oh, no. Do you hear it, Nick? God damn it!
Just slightly, but yeah.
Just awful. Just awful. Man, I think, like, what is this called again? Like the 1,000 steps or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, like, counted how many steps there were in-game, and it's, like, not even close.
I like that.
Yeah, well, there was one guy who was like, oh, there might have been more steps originally. I'm like, shut up. What the frig? I just shot that troll and it didn't do anything. Excuse me, Mr. Troll. That troll just defied physics for a second. Man, this troll is tough, man. It's taking all the arrows.
Yeah, trolls are no joke. Plus I got the health regen.
Ah! That hurt. I just hit it really hard in the face and that seemed to do it.
It's supposed to be 7,000, in game is more like 700.
Oh dang! Oh dang! That's pretty great. The way that I just killed that troll was nice. I like cut his leg and then while he was falling I just yeah, right?
That was good.
That was pretty good. So, I'm just kind of curious about something. At the top of this mountain, do you think there's a giant train?
Man, I hope so.
I really hope that he is included in that, you know?
If he's not, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
That
honestly.
would be... You know what would be really great, though? If it, like, changed the skeletons of them, too. Postmodern Nordbow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Postmodern Nerdbow. The bow of the future.
Noidbow.
Noidbow! Oh! I need to make one of those. Man, I forgot how framey this game gets when like the snow is blowing everywhere. It's like it looks fine and then suddenly it just like chugs for like a brief second. You're like, yep, that's a Bethesda game. They always have like that weird like momentary chug.
Yeah, I do.
They've never figured out how to not have that. Even like, New Vegas, which isn't even a Bethesda game completely. It's like Obsidian or something like that. I just know it's not like the usual team that worked on it.
Right, yeah.
This is PC. Which, I mean...
I didn't factor in
the fact that I talked about a train.
PS3 into that.
Yeah!
Yeah, that's the system too. That's what I had it on, so...
Also, is this not out on, like, next-gen consoles?
No.
I figure they would have ported it.
Nah.
It would have been really easy. You just put the PC version on them. Just keybind it with controller. There you go.
It would have been pretty easy.
This game looks so much better, though, with the high texture, graphic thing that, like, they supply to you. Because Bethesda has their own high texture thing, right? And it looks so much better than the PS3 version.
Not the loading times in the PS3 version too.
Oh,
Like after they introduced DLCs, it got like way worse.
it was
weird.
really bad. It chugged hard. Okay, so put Climex, or however you say his name, supplies in there. Take them out. And then we drop them. Also, it just like, it gave me the quest and then it was like, no, now you have to still do that. Because I took them back.
I think you just put them back in the chest. So good job there.
Nope, I did not. Drop. Quest items cannot be removed from your inventory, so there you go. Didn't work. Maybe they patched that. I put hundreds of hours into the PS3 version. My ex did that. I put a lot of hours in, she put in way more. She also, like, was the person that did all the crazy glitches. You know, like, my horse is flying and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did a few of those, yeah.
I was always just kind of like, I really don't like that.
I mean, it's not a thing that should be there. No.
Yeah, exactly.